when you go across I was in a fire planet before, and I was near like a volcano kind of area, and I could hear like all the pebbles crunching
Oh shit.
and things like that.
Fuck yeah.
Yeah, it's really well in that.
Starship
So
partially.
yeah, the new fucking thing dropped the other day. It was frontier cities that you manage and govern.
Yeah, so you can have like mayors and shit now.
Yeah, it's getting crazy. Yeah.
They really are going kind of nuts with ensuring people actually want to continue to play this game.
Yeah.
I really respect them to that.
The only company to win back fans.
I mean, you're not wrong.
That's pretty much how it's going with them. And the fact that it's all free, like,
yeah, that's the thing.
it kind of goes to show how much money they made on the first initial drop.
Dihydrogen jelly, pure ferrite. So I now need to make the pure ferrite, which means I need to make the refiner. That's right.
Yeah, the refiner.
How do I make the refiner? There.
Z.
And then over to that one. Which one's the refiner? Summon vehicle. No. Utility. Yes. No. Oh, Z, did you say?
Yeah, Z or Z, whatever.
Oh, no, that's changed. Okay. They've made that much better. Wait. Oh, I need a metal plating. Fuck. Okay. E. Make metal plates. Which then allows me to make the refiner. No, I need oxygen. Where do I get oxygen from?
Place has a lot of fungal mold, copper, ammonia, silver, high sense electrons.
Is that the oxygen O2 up there?
Feels good to waste all my fuel just to get back to
Yeah, I know. It's absolutely rotten. But that's the game. It's got a real slow start. There's no ifs, and or buts about that one. Is that the only oxygen here? How much did I need?
Oh wow, I ran out of fuel.
30. Yeah.
Oh wait, no, I'll just shoot these asteroids. Never mind, I forgot asteroids
Yeah, asteroid give you heaps.
give gold and copper and all sorts of cool things. You can get cruisers and shit now too.
Wait, really?
Yeah, not massive, not like the big dreadnought type things, but the proper decent sized cruisers and shit.
Shit. Okay.
I think there's limited control though, but
I'm still in on that. That's kind of cool.
they just need like an armada or some shit.
Yeah. Like I'm
Star Wars
all in
battles
for
going.
getting this game going. Like I feel like because League of Legends is now out of my I'm not playing that game anymore. She done. I needed games to replace, and I'm enjoying Sea of Thieves. I cannot wait for New Worlds.
Yeah, that's gonna be my game, I think, for a while. If
Yeah.
they sound like I've heard positive things from the beta testing, and I personally stayed away. Like normally I would test the shit out of a lot of that crap, but I really don't want to. Everyone keeps
You don't
saying
want it tainted.
no, and a lot of the good feedback was like it really feels like an MMO at the start.
Yeah. Yeah.
And I want to keep that pure.
I get
As much as
that.
I can.
I definitely get that.
Because there's, someone who loves MMOs, I haven't really found one for a long time.
Exactly. Yeah. No.
I just hope the end game's there and and everything else is still there. That's probably the big thing. I don't need raiding content, but I just hope I'm hoping the guild v guild type town management stuff is enough to keep me interested in endgame.
Yeah.
Raids and and all that stuff, that's always there. I'm not really worried about that shit.
Wait, what just happened? Did I accidentally just stop my stream? No, I didn't.
I'll
How do
probably
I-
stream, well, try to stream New Worlds as well. Give it a crack.
Yeah, that's so. I've actually just switched off Twitch. I'm actually switching permanently to YouTube. I want to kind of be able to save some stuff and easily get it from my stream into like highlight reels. And doing it from Twitch is just a lot of work. So I've decided that, yeah, I'm attempting to just make the switch over to YouTube now when I'm just about to start streaming some new games. I think it's the right time. All right.
Yeah, I don't know what I'm gonna do. I'm just gonna turn it on and see what happens. I was thinking about Steam for a second, because I don't know what that has to offer. I was like, maybe it could be very easy because the overlays.
Which one?
All UI Steam.
Steam?
Yeah, Steam has broadcasting.
I didn't actually even know that, mate.
But I don't think many people follow it, so.
Yeah.
But it'd be interesting.
I need a dihydrogen jelly. Where the fuck do I get that? Dihydrogen jelly. Dihydrogen I need.
I think it's the blue crystals.
Blue crystals.
Yeah.
There's hydrogen. Ah, yeah, okay. And it breaks down into dihydrogen. Yep. Appreciate. How much of that do I need? 40. The only problem is I don't know how to view my chat on the YouTube. I like your idea of potentially doing something different. I think that's definitely a decent play. That's kind of why I switched onto YouTube before, because YouTube is still tiny compared.
Ah, yeah.
No one can compete with Twitch at the moment.
No, I don't. I think, yeah, I think Twitch is just, plus it fits for everything now. Like, it's just overwhelmed with content.
That's why I'm switching. Like, if I ever want to stream something, it can only ever be like indie games, because I'm never going to get seen doing anything else. Where YouTube has the algorithm of, it doesn't surface everyone, it surfaces random people. I think if you play something like Sea of Thieves, you probably got a better shot of randomly having people stumble upon you. Could be wrong.
Yeah, for sure.
Definitely
Yeah,
could be wrong, but it's worth a try.
I see like YouTube used quite a lot for live streams anyway when it comes to like different content that Twitch doesn't really do. So a lot of my stock market type people and finance people, or like masterclass type people, they'll use YouTube.
Yeah, they do.
They don't bother with, because they don't need the level of, I wouldn't say they don't need Twitch, it's just that that's not the audience they appeal to.
Yeah. Yeah, that's right. I am trying to catch up.
Toxic protection falling.
Yeah, I get it. Toxic is falling. Cool story. Carbon goes in life support, yeah?
Sorry?
Carbon goes in life support, I'm pretty sure.
No, oxygen.
Thank you. Means I'm probably going to have to go collect. So, quick question. Microphone, is it coming through clear? Is it patchy?
Yeah. I think the last one you had before faded in and out.
Yeah. horribly, and it was
Yeah, so
it
this
was
one-
becoming an issue at work with the comments. Pretty much telling me,
You've
go
got 5
fucking
grand,
buy it.
spend it.
Yeah, pretty much go buy a micro. No, we're not. No, the annoyance is we're not even allowed to spend our money on microphones. Yeah, because the microphone is technically it's built into a headset, and because I choose not to use a crappy telco headset, they won't cover the microphones. Because the one they'll let us buy are ones that like have those one ear covered sort of deals, with the tiny little spindly mic, and nah, oh, not for me. Come on,
Did it save?
did it? Maybe it took me coming in, mate. It didn't.
It says save, but I don't see anything.
Maybe just trust it. I don't know.
Oh, I tried that last 3 times. It didn't work.
Oh no.
Okay. It says no save data.
So ship needs metal
I might
damage
have to do
pulse.
the old
Reinstall.
Oh fuck no. I'm not bothered with that shit. I might have to just alt tab and find it.
Ah, yeah.
have to jump on my ship though because I'll kill myself.
Where the fuck do I find a hematic seal?
Oh, you have to actually go on a bit of a walk. So you gotta,
Shitting me.
yeah, you gotta find that symbol you have to reach.
Oh, that's
It's a
right.
quest
Yeah,
marker.
thank
You walk
you.
to that.
You do too, don't
Fun.
you?
Yeah, it's not a quick tutorial, as I said.
It's nah, man. It's not even a quick start to the game. Like, they do not babysit you. I like it. I dislike it. Mixed emotions. So distress beacon. Yes. Stop talking. I've done this way too many times now. I think I've started this game about 6 times.
It's a bit like that.
Yeah.
Alright, so where's the
All
logo?
right. So
This
planetary
is-
chart. Now, wait. Tab, and then open inventory. Highlight the chart and use E. What chart?
Oh, in your inventory, there should be some charts you've collected, and you press the E button on the charts like it's an item.
Oh shit. Okay, that's new.
Yeah, and it gives you a big reveal of the next one.
Yeah, that's new. Okay. I kind of like that. That's kind of cool.
Yeah, it feels very grand.
Yeah. Yeah. That's definitely definitely better than it used to be, I feel. Let's turn up that light. Alright. So now I have it. Oh man. The quest will be, does he die on the way there?
What if I could verify game files while in game?
Maybe, but I feel like it's going to ask you to restart once it's verified, though. Life support, oxygen, baby. Oh, yes.
Enable Steam overlay.
Ooh, hello. Honestly, I thought my stream would run a lot slower than this for this game.
Interesting. It should be in my Steam cloud.
Steam Cloud.
That's where my save files go.
Your app data, I thought, is where it saved them. Seek help with
No,
language. Ooh, I learnt the Gek word for Gek. I love that language system in this game. It's absolutely incredible.
Yeah. Oh my god, this is so much more interesting as to working.
I might remap my scan to middle mouse, I think. I'm just curious about why mine saved. Fuck, I've just walked into a toxic storm. Are you kidding me?
Yeah, that happens when you go fetch that thing.
Oh, it does?
Yeah. Like triggered, automatically triggered.
Fuck, it's just rude.
40.
Okay, I've got No Man's Sky file. And I've got I got one that was saved on the 16th.
16. Didn't you say you played the other day?
Oh, I know what's happening.
Toxic protection.
Wait, 2nd of September, 4:43. Okay, that was one.
Fucking hell. Oh, that's why it automatically triggers, because it's a building.
2016 was the last time I played the game.
Jesus. No shot. No, we played this way earlier than that.
I think that's the last time ever a save was recorded.
Oh, God. So we were playing on an unsaved file.
Probably.
I'd say so. I don't have that anymore. The one that we were playing together disappeared for me. There's a little glitch. Wait, where am I going? I went into the building. Oh, there it is. Yeah, hello, archive. Oh, man. Did I take it? No, wait, what the shit? God, it didn't say that. Cover supplies.
Weather update. Storm clearing.
Still no luck.
Yeah.
Nah.
Okay, garden's there. Wineries there. I just don't know
Let's
what's going on.
quickly check this building. What do you got for me? Hey, oh shit. That's kind of cool. Restored my shields. I like that. Oh wait, no, that's your spaceship. I don't want to walk towards yours. Why is mine not marked? What? How is that fair that your ship all the way up in the air is marked?
I don't know.
What? Well, fuck.
Toxic protection. 40.
Use F to locate ship. I need nanite tubes. E to install.
Ability installed.
Carbon nanotubes is what I am after. So then I go into what, my exosuit, create carbon nanotubes, I assume. Yep.
Constructed.
Okay. Done. Analyze object for rewards. Oh, okay.
Units received.
There it is. Okay, I'm close to you now. Do you feel like you've saved or no?
I can't see anything that is remotely looking like a save. I don't know what it is.
I'm
It's
trying. So where are you looking to see if it's saved? Are you just looking in the game file or?
Yeah, so I'm looking for the app data on my user,
Yeah.
but it's I can see some cloud stuff, but then at the same time, it's every time I play the game, it's just maybe I'll try again. Actually, I'll try and save it, see if it overrides it. It's kind of weird. It's restarting a new planet every time. Like it's not.
Oh fuck.
giving it a view. Yeah. So it might be saving somewhere, but it doesn't know that. And it
Yeah.
just starts a new game every time. And I don't know what that's about.
Oh shit.
So I'm going to.
Risk it for the biscuit.
Well, yeah. I'll manually save again,
Yeah.
and then I'm gonna go see if that actually does anything. I need a save location though. Like a little beacon.
Yeah.
Well, I should be saving when I get.
You should
in,
be
I'm not
saving when
doing
you get
shit,
in
but
in and out. Yeah.
I'll come to you, so it's easier.
Yeah, that's probably a good idea.
I just want to fly around everywhere and shoot people.
All right, Dunzell, Washington, ship.
Right, you're far away. Jesus Christ.
Toxic protection. Fully.
Yeah, you flew off crazy far. All right, I'll wait here then, until you get here. Ugh.
Won't be too long.
No, I'm gonna grab water. I'm back. But apparently I disabled my chat for this live stream. Somehow. Public gaming visibility thumbnails. How odd. And Cass is saying I'm incredibly quiet. Am I?
Like vocally,
Like
talking.
The game or
On
me?
the mic.
I didn't feel like I was quiet.
Yeah, don't know. Seems fine to me.
Yeah,
Normal.
I mean, it just looks like it's peaking in OBS, and that's why I'm just.
Mm.
Was it just that I wasn't facing the mic, Cass? Is it better now? Or is my overall... No, seems to be fine, but Cass is still... No, better. Okay, yeah. It's this microphone, Cass. I now need to speak into the microphone and not just into the room. Oh, wait. Okay. It's because... So, Cass, there's no chat because I've set it as made for kids. So now that I've set it not made for kids, maybe try now. I'm wondering, because I also can't see where I'd even be able to see the chat messages. I mean, this is best. Oh, no, this isn't helping you concentrate. Sorry, love. Can you just send one message in the chat? Actually, wait, I realized I could probably send myself a message in the chat. Let's try that. Go to here. Ask a question. Got it. And let's just go there. Oh, wrong keyboard. Okay, that actually only shows me analytics then. Oh, no, there's the chat window. Okay, cool. Let's get going. How did you go? Did it save, Chris? No, it says Chris left the system.
No, it looks like it can't. I don't know what it's doing, to be completely honest.
So it didn't save.
So it said it saved, and I can see something being saved, but then it still gets rid of it.
Fuck's sake.
So
What about
I
if you
can't-
try to join me? Join my session, maybe.
So what I'm doing now is I'm just verifying my files.
Okay, after you verify, maybe try joining my system, because maybe...
Yeah. But it doesn't give me the option to like load either. It's really weird.
Oh,
like it just
man.
can't find my saves at all, but it knows it's saving.
That's really frustrating.
And I've heard there's this bug that's like 4 years old that describes what I'm going through, and I'm like,
Oh, no, that's what I'm saying. Like, that was a bug when the game was released. I had that a lot. That's wildly frustrating. Well, while I wait for you, I'm going to do some oxygen hunting.
I thought that was legitimate. I was like, oh, what do you mean, actually?
I'm just going to hunt for some oxygen as
Yeah,
a personal goal. I just need some, some oxygen.
Breathe a little.
I could totally just do some scanning. Let's do it. Get some free points. Units, baby.
Got one more idea that I might try and see if it works. If not, I'm gonna delete everything.
Oh man, that's sad to hear you say that.
What was after that? I have to delete everything and then like completely wipe it all out.
Oh god. I mean, I feel like that'd work. It's not ideal, but alright, I can confirm.
Unless I'll be
it.
loading up
That's
some
fine.
some files back from 2019. I mean 716.
Wait. There's a massive ship landed right next to me.
Lucky you.
What? Do I go steal this?
Can't steal it. You can only purchase ships, remember?
Who is this guy?
Is he the actual dude or just?
I don't know. I'm. Oh, it's a minion. It's Gek. No shot.
Wow, it doesn't even have multiplayer.
Wait, what?
Yeah, it doesn't have anything. It just says, starts me up straight into the.
Okay, so you've got a big bug then.
Yeah, like I have no
That's
save
huge.
files. I have nothing in the main thing.
Yeah, see, in the main one, I can pick single multi. When I go into the multi, it shows multiplayer games I've got live.
Doesn't even give me that option.
Fuck, man, that's not good.
Sick game.
Poorly maintained, very patch crystals with pure ferrite. Okay, well, I've helped with that. I'm trying, man. I'm trying to fix your ship. Okay, so I tried to help this guy by repairing his ship for him. And he just fucking takes off. And I preached the importance of it, ship maintenance.
Alright, so I'm gonna try.
I mean, you might get lucky by just verifying it, values, but
Ah, no.
nah,
Validated
didn't.
fine.
Yeah. Fuck. It's like it's missing a whole component of its install.
Yeah, it's kind of like missing the whole. Yeah, I don't know. Honestly, don't know what it's doing. It's bizarre.
Could you repair instead of reinstall?
No, I repaired. It's all fine.
Oh shit. Well, I won't leave Spawn Island until you get here.
I'm gonna try this other thing now where.
I mean, it's broken. It's not that you're breaking it. She's already broken. Did you end up getting an interview with? It was eBay, wasn't it?
Oh no, I saw a role for it, but I didn't
Oh, you didn't go out for it.
Yeah, could be fun.
Yeah. Oh no, man, I get that. For me, it's I actually have to dedicate time to my website, and
Yeah, I don't need more work for more tax.
that's it. Like,
I'm just gonna, tax man's just gonna take it all from me anyway. Unless they give me like 50 grand more or 100 grand more, which I doubt it.
nah,
It's not worth the effort.
yeah, that's it, man.
Alright, I'm gonna try deleting some stuff. Alright. Let's see. After I delete it. Recognize it.
No shot. There's no oxygen here.
Screw No Man's Skies, No Man Repair.
Thing is, we've installed this game because all we want to do is give it another shot. Like, we're trying to give them the benefit of the doubt. And they don't want to help us out.
Interesting. So I can see you, which is cool.
That's a start.
But
Oh! You've joined.
yeah, but what load? Like, what save is he using? I don't want to play the game without you early online.
Oh, wait. Oh, okay. So you didn't select that from a save.
Didn't give me the option to select a save. It just
Ah,
says join you.
okay. Well, I mean, that's all that gave me the option. Like, it said, join Chris, and then it said new game. So it forced me to effectively select.
So I should have a ship technically, but I don't. No, it's not playing like I have a ship. It's playing from the scratch.
From the scratch. Okay, so what I'd recommend then is once you get to this state, now is when I'd say, okay, how do I... Once you get to your ship, save it, do like a mini save at your ship, and then test quitting.
Yeah.
That would be what I'd do. But wait, why is your ship not here? Are you on a different planet to me?
No, it looks like the same plans before. I'm in a different area.
Ah. Oh no, there's your ship. Just popped up.
That looks different, that's for sure. Okay, so
Yeah, so your ship is now here. Oh, did I check all these boxes? Hello? Ooh, some junk.
it's quite interesting actually. It doesn't give me. Oh yeah. Okay, here we go.
Oh, radiation metals?
Get the
Yes, sir. Upgrade modules improve specific technology you've already installed. Okay. So, what I'm kind of getting from this is that this game has added a shit ton.
Oh yeah, like they've had 17 something updates.
Yeah, just so much here that a subterranean relic, like this, like a subterranean relic. What the hell? There was no way this was in the original.
Because they have like a whole, they've kind of repurposed a lot of things.
Yeah.
Oh, there you are.
Yeah, these are Vex cubes. Never even heard of that kind of thing. And even like this, the plants, the planets look more alive compared to.
Yeah, they it remastered a lot of like how things should go together, so to speak.
Yeah, like the procedural generation, it feels a lot more natural than it did. Because I just remember this game felt either barren and there was like fucking nothing here, or it felt just over complicated and just filled with shit that didn't work together.
Yeah, like even the animals come fucking.
Yeah, yes. The animals were some of the worst bits.
Where am I going? Where's my ship? Can I save already?
The ship's here, man. You gotta do the long trudge. But the benefit is I actually... Oh, you know what? I could already get your ferrite going. Which is
Don't
what I'll
get
do.
anything going until it's fucking working.
May as well. So... Wait, can I... Ooh, can I do this? Chris's ship?
Toxic protection.
I wanna... It won't let me in your starship. That's just fucking rude.
Alright, I'm in.
Alright.
Alright, come on, pulse engines.
No, I didn't select the portable refiner. Actually, wait. Let's fuel it. Let's add ferrite dust. And let's begin that. Okay, cool. So the ferrite dust is already being made for you.
Popping in like 5 times just to make sure.
Yeah. It's, I mean, it says landed on planet, landed on planet. So it's clearly saving. But it's just like, well, did it actually or did it not? We'll have to wait and see,
Right,
I
it
guess.
said, you saved a game 13 seconds ago. Okay, I exited it. Now if I go to multiplayer, go back to you. What's it gonna do? Is it gonna put me in the same save? Or it's gonna ping me? Oh no, it's done it again. Okay.
You're kidding.
Yeah, it came out the logo and shit.
Okay, so
Yeah, it's done. It's done the whole. You've been born.
oh,
Okay.
fuck's sake. Okay, so it's not working.
No, I'm gonna exit out that.
Damn, dude. That's a reinstall, I think.
It wouldn't have mattered because when I installed it, because it was a fresh install anyway.
Yeah, but I'm just wondering, in that install, did it randomly pick something that broke halfway in its install or something?
What I'm going to do is I'm going to copy this, put it, I don't know, anywhere else, paste it there. I'm going to delete the whole folder.
Oh, shit.
Just
And then
like-
repair it.
I'm going to delete it, and I'm going
Okay.
to start. So with save data, normally how it works is when you start a game, it then generates the files.
Yes, yeah.
You don't have to repair it because even when you install something, it doesn't do anything to your document data. It's
No,
actually
I guess no, it doesn't. It's saved separately.
it only creates the data
Yeah.
when it's saving the game. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to see if that, and if it works and it's connected correctly, then I'll import the old files back into it.
Right, okay. Yep.
But fingers crossed. You tired,
Damn.
bugs? I'm gonna have to go soon anyway.
That's right, mate.
You sure?
Yeah, you go when
Sure.
you need to go, man.
No, I'm talking to her.
Oh.
I'm bargaining.
No, you go spend time with Casey.
No, she's falling asleep.
She needs a rest.
Yeah.
Have they given her pain meds or anything, or can she not take stuff while, I guess,
Can't
it's
take anything.
unknowns?
Yeah, no, can't take anything.
Jeez.
No issues either. Meaning no pain. Just
No pain, just, yeah.
just gotta make sure she doesn't fall.
Yeah. Oh my god.
Yeah, fuck.
It's fucked. That's just absolutely fucked.
No. You know, there's actually no I was reading about it in case like something really went wrong or something, but there's actually no government funding for that type of thing.
Really?
Yep. Yeah.
Oh
So
shit.
there's no scheme or anything for
Wow.
helping people who have been really affected by the vaccine.
I guess something as experimental as it is, they may not want to.
No, I don't think they want to.
Yeah.
Because Australia's laws are a little kind of as good as they are in some aspects, they're actually not very good when it comes to citizen rights.
Oh mate, there's shocking.
It's very Lord and Mayor type stuff where even in America, I know they're backwards in a lot of ways, but they do have a lot of rights as an individual.
Well,
So-
I was watching a bit on that. That all these people going out to protest for their rights. There was a lawyer that did like a TikTok, and she's like, "Here in Australia, we have no right. Like, that is not a thing we have. We don't have a constitution. There is nothing to fight for because our government have complete say. We voted them into power. That is our right to vote, and that's it. Americans do have a right for certain things.
Yeah, it's pretty fucking crazy. If you get into trouble or there's something, or you don't believe in what they're doing, then it's very communist in some ways. That's why defamation is like the most common thing in Australia.
Yeah.
Because anyone can just put a defamation on you in terms of like, and it's backwards where like, I think in the US you have to, the way it works I believe is it's the other way around, or it's more the logical way where someone who's been like impacted by defamation, they just have to prove it in courts.
Jeez, really?
But in Australia, I believe it's not as like, it's basically they can bring it up and there's no lying. Like he can just lie and just say, hey, this person's ruining my career and image.
Yeah.
And generally whoever wins is the person who has the most money because they just keep throwing the same, they just extend the court.
Yeah, it just extend.
Yeah.
It's fucked.
Where in America it's a bit more different, where they can, it's not more of an extension, like the I guess the small man can get away with it as well. Yeah, it's, I don't know. Weird world.
Weird world.
Am I on a different planet than you?
No, I took off. I just took off.
Oh,
'cause
okay.
I was hoping to find some oxygen. Because there was none left in the
Yeah,
area.
space has plenty.
So I'm spacing. But now I'm not finding any in space.
Yeah, space will have plenty of oxygen for you.
Well, I thought that, but not finding a single bit.
Wonder why. Alright, I found another one.
Another one.
Another
Nice.
ship. I'm red now. I was yellow and I was white. Now I'm red. Great.
I see you down there.
My little body.
Your little character. I'm gonna be there in 9 seconds. Drive by. Pew.
Oh well, that's quick.
Oh shit! You really got here quick. Oh, whoa!
Does it actually do anything?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
That was hurting me.
I didn't think it would do anything at all.
You must die now.
Oh, lasers. Hey. The effects are cool.
Oh, okay, Mr. RTX. Settle down. Settle down, Mr. RTX.
I'm so glad I bought it even when it was still overpriced. back a year ago.
I mean, they're still overpriced, so you did the right choice.
Oh, they gone up in value. I should have just
Yeah, it's
upped
just
the share
sold,
market.
man.
I should have just hoarded them.
Fucking hell.
Hold on to them for a year and sell them for twice
Oh
the amount.
no, that was gross. Crypto just went crazy.
Yeah, I think I bought a bit.
Oh, did ya?
Yeah, I bought a bit 6 months ago.
Okay, what'd you get?
Cardano and more Ethereum.
Okay, yep.
It's probably it's peaking, which is good. But I'm just waiting for a bit of pullback before I load up on more
Yeah,
because
yeah.
it's too high at the moment.
Oh,
Like it's not high if you want to wait. You know, like I reckon Ethereum will get to 10,000 by the end of this financial year. For sure.
I thought the same though. This financial year, I was kind of expecting it to. Look, I personally haven't bought into Ethereum. I think for me that price is a bit too volatile.
I think with everyone was expecting Bitcoin to get to 100,000 this
Yeah.
financial year, but with COVID coming back and
just
Bitcoin
killed
did
it.
have a bit of, there was a bit of issues with Bitcoin, like with
Yep,
press
China
and stuff
dropped
like that.
it.
Yeah.
Elon
So I
Musk
think
dropped it from his. It just was non-eco-friendly, and all the big.
great time to buy though. Like
Oh,
during that
no,
time frame,
no,
I
did too.
picked up some great stuff, but
Yeah,
I've only put $2,000 in. I think.
yeah.
And, I buy little chunks, but I bought $2,000
Okay,
back then. It was only a little bit. It's worth 6 now, 6.5.
nice, man.
So, nothing's small amount for most of my money is locked in shares. I can't really take it out
Yeah,
of it. So
yeah.
it's just too if I do the capital gains, this is too much.
It's
man. The
huge, and that's why we're not touching our crypto.
Yeah, so I'm just loading up. Just every year I see a dip, I load up. I don't even bother looking at it.
Nice.
Don't even take it out. Just put it. It's like my savings account. I just keep loading it up every paycheck. And then one day when I'll cash out, I'll cash out.
We did Ripple initially. We bought it at the wrong time, but we bought 500 worth, and we've turned our 500 into just over 1,000. I think we're sitting about 1,003.
That's sweet, man. That's what you want.
Yeah, I started to diversify now. So XRP, Ripple, and Dogecoin.
Doge. Yes,
Yeah, I bought it just because of its volatility. Like I bought it fucking cheap.
Yeah, it might shoot off. You don't know
exactly.
yet.
Yeah.
It's one of those things. Just hold on to it, see what happens.
That's it. If it
Shoots
like
off,
if
shoots
honestly if it so we bought I think about $200 worth. If it does what it did earlier on in the year, that $200 would be valued at about 14,000. So I'm kind of just like, it's $200. If it does it again, and if it doesn't, I'll just trade it into something like Bitcoin or Ethereum.
Yeah, that's a good idea. Interesting. Huh.
We still need to get into our shares though.
Yeah, it's I recommend it for anyone. Doesn't have to be super risky or anything, but it's just things are just going up in price, and
Yeah.
if you don't own property, you got to make money somehow.
So, yeah,
naturally.
that's it. That's it.
Lucky you own property though, so it's not the end of the world.
Oh no. Our equity in our property, we're sitting at about 40,000 now.
Not nice.
Which I never really think about it that way. Like I just look at it and I go, it doesn't feel like it's going anywhere. But yeah, 40 grand in what is it, 3 and a bit years? That's not bad.
Oh, not at all.
Ooh,
Yeah, well,
that looked positive.
I don't think it worked again.
Nah, didn't work. Your ship's gone again. Damn, dude.
I don't know what it is. I even deleted the whole folder. Wonder what I could do.
Damn.
Wonder what I could do. Could try and disable. Right, my only other option is to disable the cloud thing. See if that triggers
See if
something.
it stores like locally or something.
Stores locally, but see if it just like. I wonder if the cloud files are just messing things up altogether.
I mean, I don't even know. Like, is that a setting I would even have on? I don't recall setting a cloud.
Most Steam games have a cloud feature.
Okay.
It's in Steam. It's not a.
Landed on planet in Barak Tower. Is that this planet? Yeah, it is. Oh yeah, you're right under me. Yeah, that was a new spawn. Damn, dude, this is really frustrating.
Yeah, it's just like one of those glitches that I actually can't really. I don't even think a reinstall would fix this.
No, it feels like it feels like a full Steam reinstall for this kind of thing.
I don't even think that would fix it. I think this is like a caching problem.
Oh god. This is mighty frustrating. All we want is a game to play together.
No man's repair. Spend all my fucking hours trying to repair this game.
You spend 50 minutes repairing your ship and 100 minutes repairing the game.
It's kind of weird because I remember when I first loaded this game up, it had an old save. And I deleted it because I couldn't be bothered with it.
Ooh.
And I'm wondering if this is kind of
Did
like...
you corrupt it by deleting that?
Well, I shouldn't have. I just deleted it, but it feels like it's all... Right, I'm going to delete the whole folder. Start fresh. That doesn't exist. I want it to be like...
No, but I'm wondering if it's similar to... So if you delete... let's say a Photoshop file, but you don't delete it properly, like if you don't
I deleted it in game. That was the
you
thing.
deleted it in game. It wasn't even a.
Yeah, it was like
Oh fuck!
it was the whole shabil.
You did the proper thing.
One more time. If not, I'll have to try and deleting everything, reinstall
Right.
it, see if it even like knows how to fix itself.
It's a decent game too, isn't it? It's quite big.
Yeah. Actually no, it wasn't as big as I thought. I think it was like 15 gig.
No shot.
So
I thought this when it came out was like over 100. Or maybe it used to be.
no, I think they compressed a lot of it.
God, I love this space mechanic. Like, they just did the handling of these spacecrafts so well.
I didn't think it was that well when it first started. It felt... I'm pretty sure...
They felt a
It took me a
lot
while.
worse. Yeah. But if you compare this to something like X-Wing,
No.
what is it called?
Squadron?
Squadron. That is fucking woeful.
Man, that game flopped hard.
That flopped hard. I bought it. I regret every penny of that game.
I knew it was just going to be like an arcade thing. It was like a quick cash grab, 40, 50 buck arcade game.
I hated it. It had so much potential.
I know, it could have been like this massive, grand...
Imagine
spectacle.
if it worked like a MOBA piloted Star Wars themed game. Come on, like, how do you fuck that up? I just
EA.
don't get it. EA just needs that license taken away from them.
They still haven't. I don't know why.
No.
Well, I don't blame them because Disney don't know what they're doing either, so...
No, they don't.
I heard that The Mandalorian's only got to get one more season now.
What?
Yep.
I
There was
missed
some
that.
Oh, Pedro?
Yeah, Pedro. Oh, how he hated that they wouldn't let him take his helmet off.
It wasn't so much that either. He has apparently Kevin Feige. Is it Kevin Feige? No, it's John Favreau. He's a bit annoyed that Pedro is actually playing. He's making a new movie. Like he's doing the Last of Us series.
The last. Oh shit!
Yeah,
really?
he's the main guy. Yeah, he's the main guy in it. So Kevin Feige, he's got to do a lot of filming, and Kevin Feige. No, Kevin Feige. John Favreau.
John Favreau.
Like, he was actually quite annoyed the fact that he can't get enough time with him for filming. And there's been some rumors around about this would be his last one potentially.
Oh well, him leaving Mandalorian or
Pedro leaving. Yeah.
okay, but the Mandalorian still continuing. You can't really.
Well, that's the thing. He did reveal
Yeah.
himself at the end, so it's kind of hard, right?
I
And I
mean-
think the way Disney looks at it too is that they do have like multiple other series of Star Wars
Yeah.
spin-offs coming out, so they might not be. They might be like, oh well, it was good while it lasted, I guess. But I don't know how the others will go.
I'm not looking forward to Andor, is it called? The no, Caspian or Caspian Andor. The one set, I think it's prior to Rogue Squadron. It's about him, the Caspian, the guy.
Right.
And I'm just like,
Do I really want to watch that?
yeah, like, I wasn't a huge fan of his character. I know a lot of people were. I just wasn't. I didn't connect with him. Everyone was just like, oh, but he was a dark rebel soldier because at those times they had to be. I'm like, yeah, okay, cool. Do we need to explore that any further than those comments?
Yeah, I think for me it's like I don't think it was him that they grasped. I personally don't think it was him. I think it was the idea of that type of character in the Star Wars universe was cool.
Yeah.
I don't think it was him personally.
That's it.
And that's what I think. And that's what I think Disney kind of clenches onto, assuming
They
potentially
assume
that
it's like, oh shit, that
they
was
like
that
they like
him.
this dark, gritty universe
Yeah.
with like people not always good that play on the light side. They must love him. It must be all him. I'm like, no. Like, there's probably a lot of people like that. It could be anyone.
It's the concept.
It's the concept of it.
It's the
I
concept
hate-
that light
yeah.
was not always light, like Luke Skywalker, and yeah,
You know, that's kind of the. Yeah, I'm not. I think Ahsoka should be good. Oh, it
yes
should be.
and no. Yeah, like yes and no. Yes, she was cool for a moment in that, but was it her or was it just the nostalgia? That was what worried me about that one.
Yeah, I didn't connect with her personally, but I liked the feeling of it. Like the vibe I got from
Yeah.
like the Jedi is kind of running around
It
disorder.
was kind of cool.
But to be honest, I don't know if I like her as a main character.
Well, yeah, like do you build a full show around her or do you not?
I never really liked her in Rebels.
Nah, I hated her in Rebels.
So yeah, and I think from there it's kind of like the only one I'm really hyped for if they just do it well, even not even do it well, just a little bit is Rogue Squadron.
Rogue Squadron, hyped.
Only because I don't give a shit about the actors. You don't really need to care about the actors. It's just give me space battles.
It's cool
Just give me
concept.
space battles.
Space battles.
Yeah, I don't care about. Like, I wouldn't even care if they didn't have the budget to do an hour 45 minutes, so they just did 20-minute space battles.
That'd be sick. That'd be dope.
Just full CGI space battles. Like, what's your mission? Go in here, kill this soon.
Yep.
That's
How
it,
are you
done.
helping? Done.
Yeah.
I
just-
am pretty hyped for
Did that
Obi-Wan
save?
Kenobi.
It's saved.
Oh yes, dude.
We got it, boys.
I'm hyped for Obi-Wan Kenobi.
Oh, me too. Yeah, Obi-Wan.
I can't not be with him stepping back
it.
into the role. Like, come on, like that is
He-
a dream.
All he needs to do is go back in and obviously be himself, but more importantly, just say 1 or 2 mad catchphrases, and
Hello
he's
there.
done.
Done.
Yeah, exactly.
All
Done.
you say is that, and I'm happy.
Yeah.
Hello there. Fuck me.
Yeah, it's the only thing I'm super hyped for.
Getting to see Darth Maul again. I'm pretty stoked that they got the original actor. Like, it
yeah,
seems
he's
to be
still a mega
right.
fan.
He's huge. He goes to all the Comic Cons.
Yeah, he's still a huge fan himself, and he still
Yeah.
does the flips and shit. Because he's a stuntman.
Yeah, yeah.
He's not even a main actor.
Like, I'm all in on that one because I genuinely think it's passion for the actors. Like, bringing him back, bringing Ewan McGregor back, bringing Christian Haydenson back. Like, they want the people that care about this movie, and they've got him. I'm gonna fight this
Yeah.
ship, Chris.
What?
I'm actually fighting a ship.
Oh, I can
Oh
hear
my
it.
god, I got
I can
it.
hear the space battles.
Oh,
can hear all the explosions.
oh no! Oh, my standing with the Gek decreased by 1. Oh no!
He's gonna fuck you up with his friends, you know.
Oh shit!
You can be a pirate, you know that, right?
I did know that. I'm keen to be a pirate.
Maybe we should just be a pirate, man.
Space pirate? Are you kidding me?
We always let's none of this lawful good shit. Let's just get into
Fuck
space
that.
and shoot everyone down.
People will fear us when they come to our province.
Man, Spider-Man's gonna be nuts, bro.
Dude. Oh, the trailer. Just
It's
an
gotta be.
absolute nerdgasm on that.
I know. Just to see them all there
Yeah.
and like,
Doc Ock. Oof.
just please, I don't think they would stuff it up. They haven't stuffed up any of them, so. I
No,
think they would
I
do
mean,
it well.
I'm still, I think Homecoming is still one of my favorites. Far From Home, I think, was
Homecoming's my favorite.
solid. Like, it wasn't like perfect, but it was solid enough. Homecoming was fucking phenomenal.
Oh wait, no, sorry. Homecoming's the first one.
Yeah, I loved
No,
the
no.
first.
Far From Home's my favorite.
Oh,
I like-
really?
Yeah, I dig
love Mysterio. They
Yeah.
did him
Jake Gyllenhaal.
so much justice.
Yeah, Jake Gyllenhaal killed it for me. Like the whole concept, and like I saw the twist coming. Actually,
I didn't.
I saw it kind of coming because I was just like, oh, he can't be good. But the way they delivered it, I didn't see it coming.
No, that's it. Like, I
Like
knew.
the whole bar scene.
Yeah.
Where he's just like, they're like,
oh, you God,
like
that
the
was
music
good.
changed. It was like a cabaret type weird. Well then, you know, it's like
Yeah, it's like, let me tell you my evil plan. They
Yeah.
did that. Like, they did the classic, like, Taboo, but they did it perfectly.
by far. Like I don't know. I get Homecoming only because it's obviously, yeah, it's got a great villain in it, which, you know, who doesn't like.
No, but that's, I think, why I liked it probably more, is because they picked one of Spider-Man's least known villains. Like, they picked someone that no one really knew about, unless you
but
were
also
like a
you're
diehard
related
fan.
to the cause of why he's doing it.
Exactly.
He
Yeah.
felt very grounded, but also he had this kind of like, they almost took like from Spider-Man, the original one with Green Goblin. Like it
Yes.
was like, I know this person and I'm dating his daughter, and it was kind of like, it was that kind of play on like, this is a dirty game. It's not. It's going to be a straight cut of just saving people.
Yeah,
And
it's,
he had to
it's a
learn on that.
kid growing the fuck up
Yeah.
based on
And
his
I
own
did. I
mistakes.
really liked it. It's not that far. I wouldn't say it's not that far, but I think the second one was just a fresh take of Spider-Man, like a purely fresh take, and that's what I really liked about it.
Mysterio was fucking awesome.
Yeah, and they're not even in New York, which was
Yeah,
like,
that was cool.
and the fact that my most favorite part was, besides the battle scene itself.
The final one.
No, it wasn't the final one. It was the second
Ferris
one
wheel?
in the warehouse, when Nick Fury, remember, he's like, oh, Spider-Man, come to my. Nick Fury picked him up, and they went back to the Shield, wouldn't say headquarters, but like a Shield bunker at the time in Europe, and it wasn't Nick Fury, it was Mysterio, and the whole warehouse
fucking
yeah, and all the
scene.
you saw dead Iron Man, like rotting
Whoa,
Iron Man. Yeah, remember that?
That scene was lit.
That was like a comic book, 100%. It was like
Oh.
watching a comic book.
I honestly, that mind blew me when they were doing the transitions, that animation. Yeah. Oh man, you're making me want to see that film. Oh
Yeah,
my
like that,
god.
that bit was like, the final battle was final battle, but holy shit, that part of it was like, what,
Yeah, a true Mysterio mindfuck.
Yeah, it was like, and it was done in a way where it was just like Spider-Man couldn't, like, he had to get his senses right, but at the start he didn't know what was up, what was down.
Yeah.
Like it felt like a Pokemon cast confusion on him. He just didn't know what the fuck to do.
Oh man, that was good.
Yeah, no, like solid, all solid. It's just, I think it was one of my favorite.
Did you see Disney are planning a buyout of Spider-Man only?
Why
And
not,
actually
man?
Trying to get him.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised. They know how much they can capitalize on him.
Yeah. Well, the problem is right now they just cannot make a solo Spider-Man movie. It always has to have another character if they want to do it.
I think
like
also too, like they can't. I think with this multiverse thing as well, if they want to play into other characters, they're gonna have a lot of issues with that too.
Yeah, exactly.
So they're like, well, if we buy the whole thing, then we won't have these problems anymore about who and can't we choose. I still am kind of curious what they're going to plan to do with X-Men and Fan 4.
Rumors are that apparently one of them shows their face at the end of Spider-Man.
Okay.
Yeah.
I would not be mad if it was just like a cameo of like
Gimme
Hugh Jackman in a different multiverse.
Give me a bar scene of Hugh Jackman sitting at the bar again.
Yeah.
But like an older Logan Hugh Jackman or something. He said he won't, but
That's just a bar scene, come on.
Yeah, I know.
Give the fans, like, he doesn't have to work out for this one.
But I feel like he'd only do that for Deadpool.
Yeah, Ryan is a good friend, so he's gotta... Yeah, my view is I really hope with multiverse, my hope is they don't solve it. I hope they kind of correct the timelines, but it leaves glitches, and I'm really hoping that it expands on that, the X-Men that we know, right? We know in the past, it ties in that those movies were real in another dimension. And they continue.
Yeah.
And they can reboot it, but with keeping the history of what X-Men was.
Yeah.
Like, as in, like, yeah, there's a Wolverine, but it's not quite the Wolverine we remember. You know, and then it's like,
a bad ploy.
You know, some do it cleverly, like obviously, you know, not too cleverly where it doesn't make sense, but I just think it would be good to keep the history somehow, because I think that's the problem with reboots that DC is running into, is just that what universe is this part of, what is that part of? Like, I have no idea.
I mean, man, DC can't get this shit together.
Actually, there's a DC fandom thing coming in the
next couple of days. Yeah.
Which is Black Adam, The Flash, the new Batman. I wonder if that's...
I'm stoked for Black Adam. I love Dwayne.
Yeah. Because he wants to verse Henry. He mentioned that multiple times.
He does.
He's like, I want Henry.
But then there's the Michael B. Jordan reboot as well for Black Superman.
Yeah, I don't know about that one.
I think...
even I've got guys I was watching on YouTube that I follow. This guy named Tyrone Magnus. He's like a reaction dude, but I've followed him for a long time, and he watches the trailers and stuff like that. And he's like, and he's a cool dude. He's really popular. He's got like 1 million subscribers. He's decent.
That's big.
Yeah. And he was saying that, like, even as a black man, I do not look forward to seeing Michael B. Jordan as Superman. I've always knew Superman as Superman.
No. It's not Michael B. Jordan doing it. He's directing it.
No.
I
thought he was.
A lot of people had that expectation that it'll be him playing Superman, but no, he's actually only directing. So the idea is that I think what they're doing is they're doing I think he was called Iron Superman, I think, or Metal Superman. So it's a different variation of Superman.
Metal Superman.
Yeah, he got Krypton powers by Zor-El, one of the brothers, and yeah, he got it to save his daughter or something. It's a really long time since I've read it.
Interesting.
But effectively, it's Superman with metal skin. But he doesn't have Superman's powers. So he's only got some of them. But effectively, he took on the mantle of Superman because Superman died when he died by, what's its name?
Doomsday?
Doomsday, yep. And a bunch of superheroes came out of the woodworks to effectively take up the mantle after all the superheroes. Like Wonder Woman died of a drug overdose, Batman broke his back, and Superman died by Doomsday.
That sounds like a poem. Batman broke his back.
Batman broke his back. Yep. It was a great series. It's called New 52.
I never got into that. I watched
Fucking great.
I've been watching the animes, not the animes, but the cartoons ones, and they did the one they recently did, which was really good because it was all based around Constantine.
Dark Justice.
Yeah, that was really good.
I didn't watch it, but I heard good things about it.
It's basically like all the superheroes are wiped out, the world's wiped out. Pretty much, there's kind of rogue superheroes now in the future. Constantine and magic is the only thing that can save them.
That's
So
kind of
it's
cool.
Yeah, so like
Because
all
he
the
can
super
talk to the
strength.
dead, yeah? Constantine?
Yeah. But he can summon things, in dimensions. And so
Oh,
he's
right,
kind of
right.
like Doctor Strange, but not quite. But yeah, I recommend it. It's a good, decent watch.
You've been watching
Actually-
What If, yeah?
Yeah, I couldn't get into it, man.
Oh, just stop it. Are you kidding me?
I couldn't. I don't know. The first one didn't grab me. And I
Are
was
you
kinda,
kidding me?
yeah, I couldn't. I don't know why. I haven't watched them all. The first.
Mate, I'm angry. Just see the steam coming out of my ears.
What's the Captain Carter? I watched that,
Carter.
and I was just like, no, sorry, I'm just
Mate.
not digging it. I don't know what it was. It just didn't.
I'm honestly shocked. I was.
It was
all in
cool.
on
Like it was cool, but I think it was maybe too short or something for me to really like the what if change. Because it only went for like what,
40
25 minutes?
No, 40.
I swear it was a lot shorter than that. But it just
Nah.
felt.
It felt short. No, I do agree. It felt short because it felt like they were squashing all of Cap 1 into that 40 minutes, which
Maybe
effectively they were. And
I think
they
for me,
did
like,
lose a lot of the nuance.
I might enjoy it by myself. I think I tried to get Casey to watch it. She was just like, I'm not getting this. Because
Yeah.
you kind of had to know all the story contents before.
You do.
To make that feel like, oh, I know the what if.
Yeah. I'd recommend
Otherwise, you don't
watching
know,
the next one.
I'll watch
Or
it.
the
I'll
next
watch it.
two. So the most recent one was Doctor Strange, and it was fantastic.
Big praise, big praise.
No. It was legit, just a good concept. And it wasn't.
What if his wife died?
Well, do you know? Do you want to hear it? It's
No,
what
no,
if-
I saw the trailer
Yeah,
for it,
it's-
so I
it's-
know like the background works for it.
It's what if what's her name died,
Mm.
and it's good. Like it really good. Highly recommend.
Alright, no, we'll give it a.
The one before that, which was what if the Avengers were assassinated. That one, I wasn't too fond of. That one I actually was like, oh, it's okay. It seems a bit cliche.
Yeah, we've seen enough killing.
Mm.
God, it's taking forever to do.
What
Return
are
to
you
your starship.
doing?
I have to do the missions all over again.
Oh, fuck you too.
Um,
God.
what was the other?
And freaking Shang-Chi. I just want to see it. I'm so bummed.
I heard alright things about it. So
I don't care if it's bad or good. I just want to go see it.
just want the end credits.
Oh, man. Oh, yeah. For sure.
Oh, you know what I watched last night? That was actually the other night. That was really good.
No.
Sorry. The Witcher anime.
Oh,
on
anime was
Netflix.
good.
Oh my god, that was juicy.
Yeah.
It was R rated, so it's pretty
Okay.
full on. So yeah, a lot of blood and guts, but it's full on like it's a kind of like I'd say it's more like a prequel. So it's kind of like the Witchers when they
when
were
they were actually
had it.
out, sort of.
Had their like more numbers in a guild,
Yeah,
and
yeah,
how it all
yeah.
came to fall.
Oh, shit.
But there's a cameo in it. But really good. Like you would fall in love with the main character pretty quickly.
Fuck yeah.
He is Witcher style. Like I'm in it for the riches. I don't really care about anyone else. I'm cool. I'm flashy. I know it. That type of guy.
Yeah.
And he's charming, but he has a turning point where it's kind of like, no, I'm more than this, you know. So, but it's like the effects and the magic, really cool.
That's sick.
So, yeah, I recommend it. It's a solid one.
I definitely was planning on giving that one a watch. I loved the redo of Castlevania.
Yeah, I watched it all, finished it. That's great.
That was just so good. So I felt like this was going to be similar sort of thing.
It's very similar style of art. I think it's almost better.
Yeah?
Because it feels more the animations and like the sequences and the cuts feel more movie like. So really good, like top notch production, but more Castlevania style of like detail.
Fuck yeah.
Yeah, you like it.
Yep, I'm all in.
Yeah, and I've been watching so I've been playing that Marvel mobile game before I go to bed, and I watched I've got like Pokemon, playing the old Pokemon series.
Oh, like Indigo and...
So I actually not old ones. Sorry, I actually started because I was like, oh, I kind of remember him. I was like, oh, whatever. And I was like, oh, how about It's funny because I collect the cards of the newer stuff. Not every card, just some cards.
Yeah.
Because I know the value of them. I don't really look at them from a sentimental point of view.
Yeah.
And I'm like, I don't even know anything about these Pokemon. And I was like, all right, I'll put on Sun and Moon.
Yeah, fuck yeah, it's so good.
And I'm like, why isn't there a Pokemon game like this?
Oh man.
Like, why?
How is
like
there
even
not?
because I was watching Sun and Moon, and I remember collecting the cards before it. So I started collecting again on the XY series, which was about 2016.
Yeah.
And I remember there was this gym battle, and they went to Kanto, and they found Misty and Brock again.
Yep.
And they burst him, and then fucking one of the trainers is going to do a Z move, just big powerful move, and then I think Brock's just like, all right, I'll mega evolve Steelix. And I'm like, this is awesome, because in the cards it's very much like when they got like a gimmick for the series, like a Z move or a mega evolve, and that's it. You never see it again, and then they move on next. And I'm like, it's cool because I'm seeing something cross between two worlds in some sense that you wouldn't like. They're remembering that all the other things that happened in the past as well. I'm like, why is there a Pokemon game as cool as this shit? And then the animations, I must admit, the first season was a bit kiddish. I was like, a lot of fillers. But the second season of Sun and Moon, when it kicked in with the proper story-line,
yes,
about
it got way better,
way more grown-up-ish. And I was like, wow, this is actually solid.
So we watched all of that. Admittedly, I was just like, oh, I need a Pokemon. I tried Johto and Indigo with Walt, and he just didn't. He didn't get into it. And rewatching those, it's so slow. Like it's really
Too many fillers,
fucking slow.
man.
Way too
And
many
it's like-
fillers.
And they keep repeating the same shit. you know.
Yeah, yeah.
Come on, move
So
on.
I get that. Like I get why he couldn't connect. So I chucked on Sun and Moon. He was hooked.
Yeah.
His love for Pokemon was instant, and now he runs around with his Pokeball and Pikachu, and he throws the Pokeball. He's like, "Go Pikachu!" He loves it. He loves it.
That's awesome.
And then we've just started. So we finished Sun and Moon, and we've just started New Journeys.
New Journey. I'm keen to start
It
that.
is
I know, I've
fucking
heard it's great.
great.
Yeah, I'm
It's
super keen to
so
get that.
good because they've restarted. Like
Yeah.
it's Pokemon anew.
Yeah, super keen
Fucking
to.
Good.
And the one of the things I always hated, which they do it in New Journeys, they did it a little bit in Sun and Moon, but not to the extent. It's like every time they start a new area, it's like, what happens to all Ash's Pokemon? And he gives them to Professor Oak.
Yeah.
You never see him again.
Never see him
barely.
again.
New Journeys has a couple episodes in there where it's like all the Pokemon are back.
Yeah. It's
And some of my favorite Pokemon are not in the Kanto or the old ones. It's like the second or third ones.
Yeah.
You know, like I love Totodile.
Totodile.
Shit.
Yes, dude.
I know. He's like one of my favorite
Oh
Pokemon.
my god. And Cyndaquil. Like, are
Yeah,
you kidding
yeah.
me?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm
So-
now hostile to the Gek. Oh no.
That's alright. I'll have my special up soon.
And what this new one, Pokemon New Journeys, has done is it has finally connected the world. Like, it's no longer just,
Yeah.
they're all kind of separate and living effectively within their own universe. It now is just like, no. Like, these Pokemon roam in their regions, but they're seen, like, everywhere.
Yeah.
And
And all the trainers are mixed together now, and you know, it's not
That's
like
it.
you're never gonna see these guys before. Like, there's all like even like some deep cuts. Like, well, it's deep cuts now because they're not front of mind, but all the Genesect type.
yes,
You know, like you had like the Reggie Rock and all like the
man.
like there's some Pokemon that people barely, like legendary Pokemon that people barely remember now.
Yeah.
Um,
Well, what I loved was like I mean, spoilers, but not really. But like third episode, they're touching on Lugia, and I'm just like, this is dope. Like, this is so cool.
Lugia is like one of my top favorite legendaries, and Ho-Ho, and like no one ever thinks about him. Well, they do. Like, there's
They
so many
do,
people that
but-
love him, but no one, you never see him again. Or anything else.
No, it was kind of like Pokemon 2000, and that was kind of it. Like, she was done.
Yeah,
Oh man,
deep cuts, man. That's,
deep cuts. Deep.
That's what I'm collecting at the moment. I'm actually
Oh, are you serious?
yeah. So I'm nearly like finished. First, I haven't got except for the base set because I can't afford a first edition base set. But I've got almost every card up to Neo Discovery, which is basically up to like Lugia and Ho-Ho.
Fuck.
So I've got probably, I reckon, 15 more cards until I've got near mint cards all the way up to that series.
Wow.
And some have got graded cards. Like, I've graded the top 3 rarest cards out of each set. I can't grade them all; it's just too expensive.
Yeah.
So like, you know, I've got like and not all my grades are 8+. So they're like,
Whoa.
none of it's below. So I want to sell it as a lot. I don't want
Yeah.
to sell it individually. It's just
Yeah,
I'll probably get more money, but I just can't be bothered.
Yeah.
And I want to sell it to someone who wants the whole thing, right?
Okay.
Like just,
yeah.
you know, someone who's like got
You're
a lot
not
of money.
buying
like,
one or two parts. You
no,
buy
I'm
all,
not.
or that's
I'm
it?
not. Yeah, basically, I want
Yeah.
someone to go, here's 50k. I'll take them all.
Yeah.
You know, and one of the cards I'm actually looking into now. I'm talking to a guy, but take a little while. And the cards are getting really expensive now. They're like $1,000 each. Yeah, but that's like, yeah, that's what happens.
Shit.
I'm looking at this first edition. So I've got a first edition Ho-Ho, and I don't have a first edition Lugia. It's probably about 1,600. Like, it's about $2,000
Oh my
at the moment, Australian.
God.
I'm trying to get it. if the
That's
guy offers me a
insane.
cheap price for it, I'll grab it. But yeah,
I'm having a look
that's
at the
kind of
card. I want to see what
yeah.
it looks like. Oh, that one. I actually
Yeah,
knew
so it's
someone
white.
that used to have that.
Yeah, white, but it's first edition. That's the only thing that makes it a lot
Yeah,
more expensive
makes
than
it a
what it is.
lot more. Yeah,
But yeah, it's pretty much.
that's a beautiful card.
I picked up a one of the cards I got is a Shining Charizard, graded at 9.
Shit.
That's pretty expensive now. I think it is anyway. I bought that for $500 a long time ago.
I bet it would sell for a shit ton more than that now.
Maybe $2,000.
Shiny Charizard first edition. Let's have a look.
Yeah, grade 9.
Why is this card 338,000?
Okay, well that's probably grade 10 though, right?
Oh, it is. It is. It's
Yeah.
Oh no, it's a
Gem mints are
9.5.
really.
It's a 9.5.
Oh, I don't have a number. I got a 9. No. It's
a.
very hard to get a 9.5.
It's a 9.5 from Beckett. Shadowless 99.9. Base number 4 hollow gem mint. Fuck. Fucking hell.
But that's kind of where like all my other money's been going. But I don't know. I love it. I really enjoy researching it, finding it, and bringing it in like holding it in your hands, drooling over it.
I mean, if you make money off it, fuck. But
I've
even
never
not
lost
even
money.
that. Like the thing is, for me, I get your passion for it because I've got similar passion for comics. Like there are a couple of comics that I am willing to put serious change down if I ever find them within reason.
Yeah, like you're not to that point where I'll just pay a premium.
Yeah.
You basically, if you can get it cheap, you'll pick it up.
Yeah. I think my problem with comics is just the fluctuation. Like a comic last year that I could have bought for $700, this year I could buy for $300.
Yeah.
But the year before that, 2 years ago, it was like 20. Like it's just the fluctuation's fucking crazy.
Yeah, that's a little bit unnerving for me.
It's extremely unnerving. That's why buying expensive comics can sometimes really not pay off. Modern comics, that's my issue, is that I like modern comics. I don't necessarily collect the old shit, which do retain value.
Yeah, like it's kind of weird because with Pokemon, it's when one thing is popular, the whole thing is popular, no matter where it comes from. And that's so like I've got when I started collecting again in 2016, I wasn't buying old, I was buying new. I was spending thousands of dollars on just buying the new stuff that was coming out.
Yeah. Just in hopes.
Oh, I kind of, it wasn't that expensive at the time. Like the rares would only go up to $100.
Yeah.
At most. And I was just like, and
man,
I was
that's
like,
changed though.
yeah, and I was like, oh, this is such a popular thing. There's no way these will be worth $100 in a year's time.
Yeah.
This would be 150 at most, mate, or whatever. If it was 150 or so, when all these sets were coming out in XY, I was just like, I was picking up almost like a full set for like $500.
Jesus.
And they came out once every few months, a set, and I was happy to spend that amount of money.
Yeah.
And look at it now, like, it's tripled in value. All those cards, and they're only 3-4 years old. And the newer stuff that's coming out now, because of, I think to your point, like Sun and Moon and Sword and Shield have made those Pokemon and the old Pokemon just even more exciting.
Yeah.
They're like $400-500 brand new as soon as they come out of the pack.
God.
There's no like, wait for it to, like, it'll go down a little bit. It will go to like $1,000 next year for sure.
Fuck.
And that's why I'm just like, I don't ever see this shit going down in price. I don't. I just have
don't
to,
either.
I just have to gobble them up, even though I bite the bullet, because I don't really want to spend that much. But I know that, hey man, if I buy this card for $300 now, hold on to it for a year and a bit, I might sell it for $6.
Yeah, exactly.
You know, and because it's all on eBay, it's tax free. I don't
think-
pay. I pay GST, but I don't have to claim
eBay.
capital.
Why would
Yeah.
you sell it on eBay, mate? When
Oh yeah, I sell on
when they're
eBay.
gonna
There's
have a
this.
site.
No, I meant now. I meant
Yeah, I
now,
know.
like, meaning like I don't have to pay capital gains,
Yeah.
which is like, I could make this money doing shares, but I have to pay capital gains
You
on
gotta
my
pay
income.
capital gains. Same with crypto.
it's like-
You gotta pay capital gains.
Side hustle makes way more money. Like I've
Yeah.
made $5,500 selling old cards this year.
Jesus.
You know, and they're cards I don't even want. They're just doubles,
Fuck, man,
duplicates.
I need to get into cards.
So like,
Shit.
I would definitely.
And that's
like,
just new sets.
Yeah, new sets. You don't even have to.
Yeah.
There's limited. Like they go quick though for these new sets, but
Yeah.
I would. Even if you don't want to buy the card, you just buy a box. Buy one booster box and hold on to it.
And just hold it. Keep
Like,
it sealed.
I remember. Yeah, so like. A booster box is about 180 bucks.
Yeah.
About.
Those Legends one you talking?
No, just like any booster box that comes out is about
Okay.
180 bucks. Brand like if they come out brand new, if you pre-order, about 180 bucks.
Yeah.
In 6 months' time, I already know that some of those booster boxes are worth 300.
What?
Yeah.
Oh
If it's a
my
really
God.
popular set, like a really high demand set, like an anniversary set or something similar, you'd be looking
Fuck.
you'd be looking at $1,000 in a year.
Wow.
I'm not kidding.
That's
There's-
insane.
I cannot print enough for the amount of people that are buying and
That
hoarding the
one.
shit.
Yeah, yeah,
And yeah, if I had the money, you know, I've contemplated many
yeah.
times
It's a
to maybe,
return.
yeah, you got to hold on to it though, so it's kind of something you got to be
Oh,
wary of.
Yeah, but I mean, if you look at, say, for instance, the Lego in the background here, if I had bought, so I bought one of these pieces of Lego for second-hand, sealed in box. It was already a discontinued one. I bought it for $400 about 6 years after release. On release, it was 180. I bought it for four. And then they released and announced the new one. This box went from $400 all the way up to $1,000.
There you go.
The bigger version that we bought, Cass bought me for $500. If I had kept that sealed, it was selling for $4,000.
There you go.
But the thing is, you have to wait like 6 years for that. You're saying Pokemon
Yeah.
cards do the same value switch in literally a year. That's
Couple
insane.
years at most, yeah. Yeah, I think that's the thing with Pokemon. That there's just too much demand at the moment. They can't keep up. They can't print it. So they're printing older sets that are already like a year old because they realize, you know, they realize how popular it is. It waters down the value sometimes, but honestly, it's just too many people wanting the things.
Yeah,
I'm looking for oxygen, by the way. I'm just
I can drop you some.
actually, you can just put down the what do you call it? The building machine thingy.
You got oxygen.
Oh, never mind. Oh, look, you just trade it. That's awesome.
Yeah, I just saw you can actually transfer, like quick
But,
transfer. It's pretty cool.
Yeah, like I've always thought maybe to myself. I was contemplating for a while. Maybe I just take out a line of credit on a business loan for about 40k, and just
Yeah.
buy stock and keep it in rotation and sell it. Because I know
Huh.
card shop. I know a lot of card shops and people in not so much Pokemon, but in Magic, and stuff like that. That they own a card shop and they sell
There's
the
a
retail
refiner, by the way.
products. Oh, sweet. They sell the retail products, but they actually they make most of their profit just holding onto stock and selling it later.
I mean, yeah, of course they do. If you're getting that kind of return, shit, why wouldn't you? Because they
so-
already get it at discounted prices. Although
Yeah.
maybe not in this current market.
No, they do, but they can't. They don't get as much profit because the demand's too high. They get limited stock allocated to them.
Yeah, yeah.
But yeah, it's all pretty. It's all pretty cool, man. It's the fact that
Which is why we need to get our side up.
the
Ben seemed pretty
side.
cool. Like, Ben seemed pretty
Yeah,
cool about the
he
idea.
seemed positive. Yeah, he seemed positive.
And I know he's skilled. Like, I've worked with him a bit. And he's quick. He's very quick.
Yeah, yeah,
I mean, that's why he got poached.
yeah. Oh, I don't think there's any doubting his skill. I think it's just more that how invested he wants to be in it.
Yeah, that's
like,
it.
That's really the thing. And
I was going to reach out to him tomorrow and just say, okay, what kind of idea are you having here? Like, because we need to just understand if he wants to be profit share or he wants to be paid. If he says he wants to be profit share, then I think he's invested.
yeah, well, yeah, basically, yeah, profit share means that he generally likes the idea and he wants to do it himself as well with us.
Yeah.
So, and we'll work that out if that crosses there. If he wants to get paid, he might jump. He might not go 100%. He might have to jump off at certain parts of it because, to our point, you know, he mentioned there'll be some learning curves for some of this stuff.
Exactly. We can't pay for a learning curve.
Yeah, we don't have the money really to pay for learning curves.
No, we pay for the job.
So get it up to a point where he feels, and he might know someone that could help with that part of it. You know.
Are you up and running yet?
Yeah, I've got. What do I do now? I got to pick up the refiner. No, I don't.
I already did.
Why is it saying I have to pick it up?
Because you didn't build it, maybe. That's part of your mission, so...
Alright, let me build it.
Just place one and, pick it up. I feel as though he will say profit share. I think he's invested.
Yeah, we'll just have...
Did you just take off?
I'm about to.
Ooh, baby. I did. I do genuinely feel like he probably is invested. But again, let's clarify that.
Yeah, we'll just suss out, like, what is that? How do we want to work that out? In terms of, because with me and you, it's easy, we're just 50-50, you know?
Yeah,
like,
exactly.
But with him, it's kind of like, he might feel also he's doing different type of work and how he wants to be valued differently.
Yeah.
I don't know, like, it's...
I mean, we won't be doing equal split, like...
No,
we are the ones that came up with the concept.
Well, if we do equal split, then he gets choices, right?
Exactly.
In a sense of like not doubting his ability or understanding. It's just that we might not feel in control as much.
Yeah, it's exactly
if something
right.
goes weird. So I'm kind of happy to do more like a, you know, I was thinking maybe potentially maybe like a maybe like a 25% for him, and we split up the rest between us.
I was thinking between 20 and 25. I was thinking between 20 and 25 because of the fact that we are invested in this beyond its initial conception. This is a longer term plan for us.
Yeah, and he can bail out anytime he wants.
Exactly.
Yeah.
There isn't really bailing out for us.
No, we kind of, and you know, there might be a point where, you know, I think personally, if it does take off to a point where I can see a long-term vision with it, as in more than just a bit of passive income, which I want it to be, but sometimes it takes quite a while to get to that point where you can kind of see, it's getting to its peak where it can go further.
Yeah.
We might pull that plug and say, can we buy you out?
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Before it gets to a point where it gets too expensive to buy him out.
Yeah.
It's like I can't. I've only known him for a little bit. He might really turn a leaf and go, you know what? I want to be with you all the way.
Yeah.
To the point where I'm still developing for you guys at some point. You know, later in the track. So yeah.
Where are we
I'm
going?
excited. I just literally have to like answer this thing and turn around.
What thing?
communication, and then you just swing back around and go back to the planet. You can mine
Answer
some
the
gold.
comms by pressing X.
Oh,
Starship
you're on the
comms.
same mission?
Yeah.
Oh, sweet. And then I probably,
Listen.
I definitely need to go. So,
Oh no, I gotta call it.
yeah. Well, I'll just go back to the planet and land, I think, because I'm scared about saving.
I am too. Okay, follow the coordinates, find the signal source. So I'm gonna go to the signal source.
Yeah, same as me. Yeah.
Okay. Easy. Hold to tag. Alright, and now
Engage pulse engines.
engage pulse. 16 seconds. Yeah, I think that's a really interesting point. Like, for us right now, it is, we want to keep that controlling state 100%. Because we also, this can't be taken in the wrong direction. And the only way to ensure that is keeping it in our control.
Yeah, and we know each other. We're like-minded. I
Yeah.
think the point is for us is that the only time I feel like one of us would change course is if we're not invested anymore.
100%.
Like, meaning, and I feel like, personally myself, if I felt myself or you were not invested, then I would have that conversation and go, oh,
That's it.
you know, I want people that love this stuff and want to breathe it every day.
Yep.
And there comes that point, I know, like, even like, I was watching this show on Netflix called, like, Famous Toys, like in Famous
I haven't watched it yet, but I really want to.
Yeah, and there was one about Ninja Turtles, which I love, Ninja Turtles. And it was about basically how they created Ninja Turtles, and these two guys who created it was basically just, they love Stan Lee and Marvel, and they said, I want to start a comic book shop with my friend. And they did. And they made a little Ninja Turtle skit. And no publisher wanted to buy it because they're like, that doesn't make sense. Turtles and the ninjas? Like, what the bullshit is this? No one published it for them, so they made their own publishing company, and they hand-printed everything out and sent it out.
Wow.
And then eventually they caught on, and they got the movie deal and all that shit, and they became, you know, multi-millionaires. And then one of the guys later on bought the other guy out because he lost the love for it, basically.
Wow.
You know what I mean?
Oh,
Really cool
shit.
story, but you should watch it. But that's the type of thing I see with any passion. Like, as soon as it goes away, it's just look at how we work, man. You know, as soon as the
Oh man, it dies.
like you
Dies
enjoyed it.
very quick.
Yeah. You know, and you might want to go, you know what? I want to make another website, but doing something else.
Well, look, I've already, like, I've been in partnerships with others. I started Blue Shoelace Productions with my mate.
Oh yeah, that's right.
And
There's no point here too, man.
my thing with him was that I called that I wanted to just at least make the project
I'm going to exit now, but I'll
profitable.
stay on the mic for a sec.
Yeah, I'm exiting as well. Options, exit to stop. Thank you, stream. First stream on YouTube. I had a couple of people drop in. That was kind of cool. We'll see you in the next one.